With Pacific University head women's basketball coach Larry Davis after the BOXER 64-60 contest against Warren Pacific. Coach, talk about what went well for the BOXERs this evening.
Well, we set some goals for ourselves in the beginning and everything. First game against St. Martin's, they really exploited us interiorly. They had 44 points in the paint and I believe 22 offensive rebounds. So it was an area that we were trying to focus on. And before the game, we set some goals for ourselves. One being keep them under 12 offensive boards, which we did. And then I believe our other goal was to make sure that they didn't get 20 points in the paint, which I believe also was obviously our goal. And then lastly was to make sure that we beat them on the boards. And we did, so we accomplished all three. Girls did really good job. A lot of positives to take away from it, being our first game, and they were going on their fifth game. So it was one of those things, I think, as the duration of the game went on, we just got to learn to execute and, finish a little better towards down the stretch.
You talked about there was a lot of positives for you and your team, especially with it being the first game. Talk about some of those positives you saw out of your team this evening.
Well, it's a young group. We have completely different, starting rotation. So it's gonna be a learning process. It's gonna be something where, each game is gonna be a growth process. Each game is gonna be something that we can take away and stuff and improve on. But looking at it, we came out quickly, and just if we can find the consistency like we did in the first quarter, where we came out 22-11, and we're doing a little bit of everything. Good ball distribution. We're looking at attack. We're attacking the paint. You open up three-point line. If we can consistently, do that, and like I said, and just keeping everything balanced. Courtney really stepped up well tonight, but that's also the strength of what we do offensively. There's a lot of balance within the rotations and our depth. So, when there's nights that maybe Courtney's off, someone else will step it up and stuff. So, the system's obviously starting to, work. Just got to find a little more, like I said, just consistency when it comes to, putting the ball in the basket.